my least favorite.
What the hell is this? Yo, gang, I'm gonna be honest, bro. We are literally in the end times.
This morning, they are some of my least favorite. This is like my least favorite.
What the hell is this? Yo, gang, I'm gonna be honest, bro. We are literally in the end times. I've said it many times, but we're definitely settling into it. Like it's at this point where we're settling into the times. We're kind of like just flowing in. Listen, I ain't gonna lie, be grateful if you're older that you're about to leave this life. This ain't gonna be fun for the next 20 to 30 years. I'm gonna keep it a stack. If you're a Christ follower, yeah, it'll be fun to a certain extent, depending. If you could be a lazy Christ follower. Ain't like you gotta be on your stuff. You gotta have your stuff together, man. I'm gonna give it a stack. It's getting scary. Like I'm actually getting scared.
Sunday, and I specifically want to draw attention, just a content note, to the fact that we have one reading that talks about enslaving people without actually telling us not to. Don't like that. And we have another reading that has a verse about pick up your cross and follow me, which is fine, but has been misused to tell people to stay in terrible situations. So, content note for those readings today. If those are things that make you uncomfortable, as they probably should, please know that we will be deconstructing some of that in our sermon in the context of God's unconditional love for all people. So you can do whatever you need to do to care for yourself while those are read, but know that we'll be doing some little deconstructing work later.
Pastor Lesbian Sabaro is going to deconstruct parts of the Bible she finds insensitive. It's niggas in it, bro. It's a lot of things in the Bible that I'm uncomfortable with. Jesus has said a lot of uncomfortable things. You had fear of uncomfortability is why most will not win. They're afraid of the uncomfortability. When literally past uncomfortability is all the rewards, all the greatness, the success. You always have to go through uncomfortable. This is actually so crazy. This is why God flooded the earth and why Sodom and Gomorrah were burnt to a crisp. Things are definitely heating up again. I'm gonna keep it a stat. No, it is not. The reason for the flood is because terror angels has infested the gene of mankind giving birth to... Bro, I'm not gonna lie. You're chatting. I don't even know if he's right or not. I don't even remember that story. Now, I know Sodom and Gomorrah, the city had got burnt to a crisp because people were sinning OD. Bro, I just don't understand. Like, there's no fear in the hearts of these people, bro. Like, if gang, this is some crazy, bro. And I swear that's an upside down cross on her.
About our...
I'm telling you, gang, this is I don't really have much to say on this. It's just, I was at the part at Mark, Luke, and John in the Bible, but then I had to go back to Genesis because I realized I was subconsciously reading the Bible. So now, I'm more familiar with the stories now because I'm actually not reading while I listen to it on the Bible app. I'm actually listening to the stories while I'm meditating, so I could really get an understanding. Even if a chapter passes and when I wasn't really listening to the chapter because I had a lot on my mind, I'll go back and reread the chapter. I had to go back to Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Deuteronomy, Numbers. I don't even know if I said that in order. But yeah, I gotta start memorizing the Bible chapter names in order because I already memorized the Ten Commandments. I'm memorizing quotes from the Bible, powerful quotes, and I'm on Samuel 1 right now, if I'm not mistaken, with the story about King David, Saul, and Samuel. It's a good story, I'm not gonna lie. When you really listen to it, it's that fire. It's a good story. David one of them ones. Yeah, David one of them ones, bro. But yeah, this is just, yeah, man. That's why Jesus did what he did and all that stuff. I don't remember specifically what chapters. So like I said, I was at Mark, Luke, and John. I went back to Genesis so I could really understand it more. But Jesus wants us to be comforted in the fact, in knowing of him coming back, in comforting. I'm trying to say it in the correct way. He wants us to be comforted in the fact that he's coming back, in the fact that he will save us, because stuff like this, you know, if you're not, we can only believe, it's hard to be like for sure certain, but we can only have a super strong belief system, because stuff like this could be depressing, bro. Stuff like this could be very depressing. It could put you in a bad mood, man. This stuff is crazy, bro, because we are truly getting close. We're getting really close. We are getting really close, bro. Like, this world is just, at least this country, I'm gonna stop saying this word, at least this country is just allowing everything to be haywire. I want to move to a different country. Like, this ain't it, bro. Seriously, this is really not it. That's why you got to get yourself together, man. If you are a true follower of Christ, I'm gonna be honest, bro, you got to get yourself together. Seriously, because at the end of the day, you got to have the funds to just be able to just relocate and be able to just move, get away from certain situations. Because God will literally burn. I rebuke this in the name of Jesus. I rebuke it.
You actually finished my video. I don't know if you watched a lot or a little, but I appreciate you. I'm gonna see you on the next video. I'm out!